Being trans is a choice. Not really. Many people think that being a trans person is a personal choice or a matter of preference. But reality check, gender identity is not simply a matter of choice. For many trans people, it comes at great cost. 1980s, in a small village in Karnataka called Kampli, there was this iconic movie theater, a single screen movie theater called Bharat Talkies, and they were airing only for 1 week a very special movie called Apurva Sangam, which is starring the famous actor Rajkumar and the very beautiful Ambika. Now, this is not the story of the actor or the actress. This is a story of a young boy called Manja, um, and he was home alone. He really wanted to watch this movie. So he bought a balcony ticket for himself and wore a saree and a blouse and went to watch it. While watching the movie, he was spellbound by Ambika. The coy movements, the feminine charm, how she touched her sari or how she touched her face, everything about her charmed him. But just then he saw Gandhima. Gandhima has seen him too. But who is Gandhima? Gandhima was his maternal uncle who was a trans person. His parents had sent Manja to live with Gandhima to understand the sacrifices and the struggles of a trans person. They wanted to dissuade him from wanting to turn into one. Now Gandhima had seen him. He had seen Gandhima. So he quickly made a U-turn and ran back home, changed out of his clothes and hid under the blanket. Gandhima had followed him. He knocked down the door and beat him up mercilessly. He screamed in pain and even urinated in fear. It took him 3 days to recover from that ordeal. But by then it was too late. The woman inside him had taken over his male body. This was a very small incident in the life of Manja and in his transformation journey, who went out from being thrown out from his house to begging on the streets to being unhonored by Padma Shri. As a publisher, when I'm working on a book, I learned so much. When I was working on the book called Dance Like a Trans, it opened my eyes significantly. Did you know that 31% of trans people die by suicide, and some of them below the age of 20? The social stigma is so strong that many transgender people are rejected by their families, pushed out of schools, denied jobs, ridiculed in public spaces, and often forced to live on the margins of society. And if we are honest, it is largely us, cisgender people, who have created and sustained this reality. I invite you all to share such stories which have impacted you or your friends, because every human being deserves dignity, respect, and the right to belong.